Lady Janice is so excited during study with Holy Spirit. What an amazing truth to share. Did you know about the mystery of the upper and lower waters, the hidden truth that changes everything? Discover the shocking mystery of the upper and lower waters in Genesis 1:7 that ancient texts reveal. This hidden truth changes everything about God's creation plan. The mystery that shook ancient scholars. Imagine this. You're standing in the ancient library of Alexandria 2,300 years ago. Rabbi scholars are huddled around a scroll, their faces pale with wonder and terror. They've discovered something in Genesis 1:7 that changes everything they thought they knew about creation. What they found was this. The upper and lower waters aren't just about physical H2O. They're about two realms of existence that God intentionally separated, and one day will reunite in a way that will shake the foundations of heaven and earth. Fast forward to 2025. Scientists are discovering quantum dimensions. Physicists speak of parallel realities. Tech giants are building virtual worlds. And suddenly, this 3,500-year-old mystery is more relevant than ever. What if I told you that Genesis 1:7 contains the blueprint for understanding spiritual warfare between heavenly and earthly realms? Why your prayers sometimes hit a ceiling, how to access heavenly resources in earthly circumstances. What's coming in the final days when these waters reunite? You're about to discover truths that will revolutionize your faith and prepare you for what's coming in 2025 and beyond. The mystery of the upper and lower waters, a prophetic revelation for 2025. Then God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." Thus God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. Genesis 1:6-7. Beginning, the foundation of all reality. The creation setup. What really happened? Let me paint you the picture of what actually happened on day 2 of creation. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." Genesis 1:6. The Hebrew word for firmament is rakia, arki, which literally means something hammered out, or an expanse. But here's what most translations miss. This wasn't just empty space. This was a barrier. Thus God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. Genesis 1:7. God didn't just separate waters. He created two distinct realms. Lower waters equal sign earthly realm, physical, temporal, limited. Upper waters equal sign heavenly realm, spiritual, eternal, unlimited. The ancient texts reveal the mystery from the book of Enoch, chapter 18:1-5. I saw the treasuries of all the winds. I saw how he had furnished with them the whole creation and the firm foundations of the earth. And I saw the cornerstone of the earth. I saw the four winds which bear the earth and the firmament of the heaven. And I saw how the winds stretch out the vaults of heaven and have their station between heaven and earth. These are the pillars of the heaven. The Revelation. Enoch describes the firmament as having vaults and pillars, suggesting a structured barrier between two active realms. From the Zohar, Volume 1, Section 17a, when the Holy One, blessed be He, created the world, He made a firmament to separate the upper waters from the lower waters. The upper waters wept, saying, "We desire to be before the King." The Holy One, blessed be He, said to them, "Part of you shall be upon the altar as salt, and part shall be in the cloud offerings." The shocking truth. According to Jewish mystical tradition, the upper waters wept when they were separated from the lower waters. They desired to be close to creation, but were held back by divine design. From the Talmud, Chagiga 12a, the firmament was created on the second day, as it is written, "And God made the firmament." What is the firmament? Rabbi Judah said, "It is like a curtain that is spread out." Rabbi Jose said, "It is like a dome that covers." Rabbi Simeon said, "It is like a garment that God wears." The multiple perspectives. Ancient rabbis understood that the firmament wasn't just physical space. It was God's intentional design to create distinct operational zones. Why is this relevant for 2025? Because we're living in the time when these realms are beginning to reconnect. But in the days of the sounding of the seventh angel, when he is about to sound, the mystery of God would be finished, as he declared to his servants the prophets. Revelation 10:7. The prophetic signs of realm, convergence, increased angelic activity and supernatural encounters, technology bridging dimensions, VR, AI, quantum computing, spiritual warfare, intensifying as barriers thin. Heaven is invading earth through unprecedented moves of God. The separation and its purpose are part of a larger story. For more revelation, contact Lady Janice. Send your name and email. Thank you, God's best. Shalom, shalom.
Your voice thundered loud. You hovered over chaos, no fear allowed. You said, let there be, and light obeyed. Then you split the deep, and glory stayed. God split the water, 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 from above and from below. Oh, holy order, with the firmament in the middle. Formed by majesty, yeah. He called the sea to kneel and part. He etched his will on the world's heart. He pulled the firmament like a veil, and with holy way. You reign from waters high and deep. Command the stars, awaken sleep. No flood, no depth, no stormy tide can hold you back or make you high.